question here is, how do I get a job in a FANG company?
Correct. On a whole.
The fundamental simple question. So earlier Sonamari, the hiring process has become stringent for good reasons, right? And you will have multiple rounds of interviews, but most of your interviews are going to test for your fundamentals and critical thinking abilities. Yeah, that is very core with FANG company. If you look at it, they'll say, yeah, you should know this language, that language. You should have knowledge of some subject, but most importantly, are you strong in the fundamentals you learnt? அதுக்கு தான் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லா ஃபேங் கம்பெனியும் there will be a data structure round. A data structure is just one subject. Nobody. The fun part is, if you look at all our institutes who are claiming, now the computer சொல்லி தரேன், they'll all say Java சொல்லி தரேன், SQL சொல்லி தரேன், something else, right? So you have a lot of institutes who will run these courses, but the fundamentals is still data structures. So that's a very key point to miss. ஏன்னா நம்ம எல்லாம் போய் ரொம்ப காசுலாம் கொடுத்து we do all these other courses, but we are not strong in our fundamentals. It doesn't matter, right? So you still have to go to that basics. So அது ரொம்ப key. So just go back to your database fundamentals, data structure fundamentals, right? Operating system fundamentals. These are key parts for you to understand very well as a student of that subject, as a practicing engineer of that subject, and then FANG companies will love you for that. Okay. Second one, don't think of it as I'm cracking the interview. First think of first what I want to do, and is FANG company also a fit for me? Because I know many people who don't want to work in FANG companies. Okay, they want to work in startups, they want to do their own business, or they want to be consultants. There are various ways in which you can live your life. Being in the FANG company is not the only thing in your life, right? So first you figure out why you want to be there, and I think that will also direct you at some level on what type of job you want in the FANG company. So we have many different roles here: engineering, product management, that can be QA, or several types of business roles are available. We have to be clear on what I want, but for the sake of this discussion, I will assume we are talking about engineering. Okay. And since I am a product manager, I can talk a little bit more about that also. So engineering fundamentals, know at least one language very, very thoroughly.